Hey, what you guys are about to see are some clips taken from a full-hour session with Kru Pot, who is located down on Phuket. He's a Muay Khao specialist. He's absolutely incredible, and I had a lot of fun in this session. Very, very good for working on basic things, but also adding and developing to the Muay Khao style, timing and kind of ways to move in and close space and things like that. I really, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys like it, and if you want to watch the full video, check out the link in the description, and you can see the full video as a patron. Enjoy. And can throw that knee. So this is the distinction that he's making between those two distances. He's saying don't switch your feet if you're far away. But if you're too close, you just do like a little skip step before you throw the knee. He said there's very little time between when you jab and she's protecting herself and you throw the knee while she's covered. People only cover for a second and then they reopen. So you really want your timing from the jab to the knee to be in that tiny window when someone is still protecting themselves. He's saying check first, how. What he means is, how do I get in? Like, see how they respond. If you jab them, do they cover? If they don't, that's not your way in. If when you jab, they cover, now you know your timing for when you're going to take that step. He's saying rounds 1 and 2, you really are watching your opponent and like diagnosing everything. If you guys want to learn some Thai, that's going to be used in camps a lot, especially for knee fighters. He's saying knee go by. He's using the loan word knee for a knee. You can also say tang go by, but it basically means the knee is going to get in, like the knee is landing. So when you're playing around with someone and they're going tang go by, knee go by, it means like the knee is getting in. It's a fun thing to yell as you're landing knees on somebody. Just pull it out. See how his back foot just twisted a little bit? Oh, he's so fast and long with that. He's just having me feel the timing on it. So now he's showing how to double up on it. So it's the same opening, and it depends on distance. I can parry his jab and climb up and throw the knee straight away, or I can parry the jab, kick the leg out, and throw the knee into him as he's kind of like doubled over. He says if someone's style is like this, right? So they're kind of like marching forward, standing in. This is really good. If their style is this femur dancing around where you have to chase them all the time, you can't really use this like parrying of the jab thing. This is for someone who's coming towards you. Knee go by. See how he put my foot outside my hip a little bit more? He wants that to angle my knee in towards the center. And so now he's pointing to parts of my body showing where you want to target your knees. It's the solar plexus, because that'll kill you. And then kind of the floating ribs, more or less. So he's punching me straight in the middle of the stomach. And he's like, people have muscles there. They can tense up and protect themselves. You cannot tense any muscles in your solar plexus or around your floating ribs. You just don't have them. So that's where you want to target your knees. So he has a double lock on me, and I have my hand in the like crook of his elbow, and then one of them is on the back of his neck. I'm pushing my shoulder against his forearm. You really have to pinch it against your jaw and make kind of a sharp move, but it creates a slight opening. See how I can do it on either side? You create the slight opening and then you yank. So you want to constantly be switching sides and moving. It's what he said before, where he's like, I move, you move, I move, you move, is you want to be keeping up with your opponent. So if they're strong on one side, you want to be pushing on the opposite, and then they're going to try to catch that side and you go to the opposite. It's like snaking. I really like that use of the shoulders to like break that grip though.
He has such beautiful technique. He has this ability to pinpoint how what you're doing works. Like you understand how to step in or like how to pivot off to the side or something, but how to like insert power and timing into it in making it more of an explosive movement. He's like a completely methodical, like kind of paced, nice, distinct movement kind of fighter, but his timing and punctuation, he's so explosive, is to me really beautiful.
So those are some clips taken from the full hour session with Kru Pot. If you'd like to see the full session, which I highly recommend, check out the link in the description below. While you're there, when you become a patron, the Muay Thai Library has 90 hours of long form instruction from the best trainers, crews, legends, fighters, the Muay of Thailand. So much there to see. Check it out, more than you could learn in a day.